my own voice. What are you doing to me? I don't want to hear my own voice. Go away. Right, there we go. Let's just turn that down to that. There we go. Whoa. Right. Hopefully now you can actually see the game and you can hear my voice. Oh dear. That's the way. Right, I'm going to stream some LOTRO. I've just got the Harad quest pack. Not there yet, but I thought I might as well, you know, start playing it for a little bit. And lo and behold, my audio devices all disappeared and the game wouldn't be detected by OBS. That was a great start. So a good reboot later, and here we are. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys. Oh, all the shenanigans. But anyway, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all tickety boo. Fabulous, whatever you're doing. Oh, let me just get rid. Oh. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Thank you. We shall change that to a picture that works, because I just realised that that is not doing what it's supposed to do either. There we go. To that. Done. Thank you. Some more. Yeah. Aiming. Yeah. Orange line. Yeah. Let's save that. Thank you very much. Oh. That should have that saved, yes. That's, we can leave forever because we don't need that. There we go, get gone. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, when things just don't work, it is quite annoying. And that not working is quite annoying. Anyway. We can delete that. We don't need that. There we go. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. That's all good. That's all good. Right, there we go. Let's just minimize that down. Let's just get rid of that. Let's have that there. That's all good. Right. Here we are. The wonders of LOTRO. Yep, the new, the latest expansion, Kings of Harad, has been released for LOTRO points. I haven't played in a while, and I didn't buy the expansion. Way too busy. But yeah, I thought, you know what? It's about time. So I did. I bought the quest pack. Didn't get the other things that came with it, but I'm not too bothered. Not too bothered. We can keep going, but here we are. Let's do that. There we go. 400 frames per second here. That's okay. Title awarded to Quintessential Friend for marking your 19th year of providing aid in Middle-earth. Marvellous. Anniversary celebrations. And we've got reduced awareness as soon as we arrive. Dear. It's always good. It's always good. Nursery bogey. Yeah, that's the one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yep. Let's just put that on. Let's put these. Let's open silver. I don't have enough room. Oh God. This is my typical problem, isn't it? I've got a vault full of open your vault. My vault is quite full. My shared vault is quite full. Yeah. Okay. That's some bigger Athalas there as well. Some what's that? Pinwheel fireworks. Okay. the toss skin. See, the problem I have... Let's just get rid of that. And then let's open branches and water. So we're dropping that into there. And then we can do that. Shaganai wood. We do wood. So recipes. That's fine. Run. No, okay. Nothing else. Nothing else. That's fine. Let's just get rid of that. Could go into there. We do want task stuff though, don't we? I'm just gonna have to clear my bags out because. Okay, that's nothing into there. I thought we could rename these now. Or have I just... Okay, yeah, okay. I have renamed those, but I haven't renamed the task. Fine. That's alright. That's fine. That's the case, then so be it. Okay, and that to there, and then you can task carry on. There we go. Loads of stuff into there. Loink. Nice. So we want that into there. We got that into there. That can go into there as well. Okay, we've got some space now. Universal crafting. Where's that under LI or is that task? Yeah. Essences. It's been that long I can't actually remember where I put everything. Been a while. Been a while. Actually, I thought we could. Let's just do that. Universal. Into there. Thank you. How you doing, X-Cast? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, I just... I was just saying that I managed to pick up the latest quest pack, so I thought I'd dive in and do some of that if I can, but I think I'm a little way off there, so I'm not going to probably get there just yet. Might be a little while yet. But I thought, you know, now's as good a time as any to dive in. But I do need to speak to Wender Cranesbill at some point, don't I? I do need to speak to Wender Cranesbill. Oh, I've got some hides there. Hides, yeah. Yep. I can go into there. I am literally just having to remove some stuff from my back. It's like I've got the bloody things, the Bearer's primary essence as well. All that kind of shenanigans. I would have thought by now we wouldn't have to carry stuff like this around. That we'd just literally, you know, they'd disappear into the ether and just have a name. Just have a name. Nothing more, just a name. Anyway. Let's just do that. Open silver for free. Open gold for free. Incomparable. Slayer Deed boost. And 100% virtue XP. We'll use that. That's the Slayer Deed, and that's 600 virtue. Boom, there we go. Nice. Not what we wanted, J. Okay. Yeah, confidence is 46. Fidelity, yeah, we're still working through these. We've got a long way to go. So we've got 53, 51, 52, 46. I do have a slight error with the game, by the way, as well. And I don't know if it's just my system related or not, but when I select full screen windowed, you might be able to make it out, but it runs at 2560 by 1440. Although it's saying custom there for for that one. So, but if I try and change this, it completely screws up my settings. So I don't change it at the moment. I do need to dig into what's going on there, whether it's a similar situation, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, here we are. So I underneath here, aren't they? Where actually, what's my smart stone set to? That's Noble Gate. That's Premium House. Yeah, okay, we go there. We are the Fisher Fold in Umbar. So what we're going to do is we're going to bind to here. Yeah. And then what I want to do is just travel to my Premium House. It's got 1 minute cooldown, you know. Ah, dear. How are you all, by the way? I actually don't know if that's the right camera that I've got on at the moment. Let's do that. Ooh, okay, there's the duplicate new webcam. There's that. Okay, tell you what, we're going to do with that one. That one's a little bit better. Let's just get rid of that one. And then we can just remove the other backgroundy stuff for the time being. There we go. There we go. Slightly larger me. Never a true word spoken. But yeah, I don't know if the resolution is working correctly. I get a funny feeling it is, but it just doesn't display properly. So, right, Wenda, where are you? Wenda. There we are. There's Wenda.
Could I speak with you a moment? Greetings, friend.
I really wish to get rid of this now. So I don't need that one because I've got this one that lasts for 200 months. So we don't need that one. Get rid. That one we'll put on. And we can get rid. There we go. Marvellous. Right, let's travel back. Been such a while. I hope you're all well anyway. I hope you're all taking a bit. I hope you're all fabulous. What you've been up to, what you've been playing, etc. etc. Here we are. Okay, there's some tasks there. Wrong key. Salty goo. Okay. Oh, I could. Oh, okay, I'm interacting. Okay. Right, let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let's just do a little bit of bar. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Do that. And then we do that. How are you doing, Yavanna? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Ah, yeah. Well. Right, let's just do that. Let's just open that up. This is the one with goo. Sea tossed skins. Let's just do that. Salty goo. Oh. There we go. There we go. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, I hope you're well. Hope you're fabulous. Hope everybody is. Hope you've all had a nice weekend up to now, whatever you're up to. Right, come on. Just do these as we can. Like. There we go. Marvellous. That's back into there. Pull it into there. Sleeve player do ding 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 do. Let's just put that there. We'll move that over there. Oh, yeah, that looks. I know people are going to go, what the? Why are you carrying all that shit around for you? I always do. I'm quite terrible at it, if I'm honest. Quite terrible. Right, we'll do that. We're not going to do that one. Boink. Right. So. Okay, this has definitely changed in size since I last played. We've got a little bit going on with these things. All that glitters is not here. beast below it. Ooh, Smuggler's Creed, unlocking trade, pest control. Okay, so we are looking at this, aren't we? Which is the beast below. So defeat all seeing eye cultist in Caravan Zone. Okay. It's abandoned planks. Grab them. So yeah, if you've been playing obviously the new expansion for a little while, yeah, you can change map in UI settings. I thought there must be an option. It just yeah, whoop. I'll deal with you. How about you? You can do. If in doubt, shouty, boink. There we go. Like it. Don't know if I need to kill these sand splitters, but we'll see. Ah, we do. So you can't. Oh, hello. There we go. Hold that. So I've got. There's a bit of a buff going on. Oh, recognition. Okay, that's fine. And you're coming. So you're going to get shouted at as well. Oh. Bloink. Nice. Oh, hello. A little bit close. Looking at my buttocks. Not very nice, is it? Not very nice as well. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't finished playing Crimson Desert by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely not. I've just got. I just bought the. Oops. What are you? You're separating. I bought the quest pack for the latest expansion, and I thought, do you know what? Now is as good a time as any to dive in. See what's going on. But I'm not there yet on any characters. I've still got quite a way to go. Just taking that one out. There we go. Very nice. There we go. Boink. Right. That's them done. So we need sand sifters and search the centre of the cultist camp. Ooh, flame spreader. I do need to work on this, well, on all my characters. I just haven't got time really, but lots to do. There we go, thank you. Get rid of that. Can we hit him from distance over there? Maybe not. Maybe not, but we'll get some abandoned plank. But yeah, playing at 4K, it seems to be doing something very weird. I'm not entirely sure if it's... I don't know if it's working correctly or not. Because when I set it to 4K, it makes it out like I'm playing at a much lower resolution. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I need to check it out. He's killing bats. Quintessential friend, Nervigor Nethion. Please tell me you're not killing everything. Because... yeah, bat, sand sifter, you'll do. Thank you. Boink. Nice. I don't think I need bats, do I? No. Just need sand sifters. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the bicycle, on whether the reception to the latest expansion has been good or bad, indifferent. From what I've read and from the kinship chatter that I've followed, it seems to be okay. It doesn't seem bad. It doesn't seem like it's terrible or anything like that. So, oh, hello. So yeah. You'll have to let me know, because like I said, I'm a little bit away from that kind of territory in terms of level, because I'm level 151, but I'm still tickling around under the city of Umbar, to be fair. I'll tell you what, we're going to kill you. I don't know if we need you. We're going to kill you anyway. There we go. Hey, abandoned planks. More abandoned planks. But yeah, I'm carrying a lot of shit around, and people are going to be like, "Why are you carrying all that shit around again?" Search for the centre. Oh shit! I've got to go to find this centre of the cultist camp. What a plank! We're done. What a plank! Now, can we? Do you think? Now, injured refugee, I think we've already got to before. I think. I can tell. Oops. Okay. You are doing me a favour over there, which is good. Cool. Yeah, I have played some of the, I won't say new parts, but I definitely played further east of Umbar. But it wasn't necessarily the, where the frickin' hell do I need to be? Here. Oh, okay, Tathata. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find Tathata, aren't I? So if this is a little bit off for me. It's a bit squished now. So yeah, I have been through here on one of my characters, but I don't think I've been down here. No, I mean, these are the new areas, obviously, but I haven't been down there. But some of the places I've been to, but not all. Deal token. Deal token to me. But I'm not going to get them planks. There's a Umbari fallen there. Not one of them after. But yeah, anyway, how you doing, Bone? Flapping Pun Manimal. Love that. Curling CX Cassivan and Blazing. How are you all? Good to see you. Fabulous. Oh, yash. Oh, yash. Right, okay, we'll just drop off here. Boink. Doink. Nyum. Yeah, actually what I'm going to do is... I've got all stuff, all bags already. Nice. Browser shop. I'm going to keep. Don't need. We'll get rid of that. I've got that many of them. Don't need block. Keep. Get rid. Resistance. Nah. Get rid. Boink. Yeah, let's just go to options. So somebody's just running up there now. Right, options panel. Okay, you can change that as well. Map. Let's have a look. Map. Okay. It's a shame if I set that to 2. And the quest guide frame to 2. Let's see what that looks like now, shall we? Okay. The scaling seems off. It seems like it doesn't look like it's 16:9. It's been kind of... Something's weird about it. Well, there's that up there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that can now stay on screen while you... Okay, so you can't... Oh, okay. So you can do that, but the... wow. That's some funky shit going on there, isn't it? So you can have it on screen if you wish. Okay, well, okay. Suppose this is the issues of working on a very old engine that is a little bit problematic, to say the least. Right, so carrying on. Run, Forest. So level cap now 160. Obviously, I'm quite a distance away from that. Bracadier. Okay. Boink. Nice. In doubt, shout at him. Yeah, that's... I mean... It'd be nice if you could actually move that the map off to a different screen, but you can't. You can see it locks. Okay. But yeah, okay. Better than a kick in the butt, I suppose. Better than a kick in the butt. Right, let's do this. Oink. Right, so this it's just the aspect ratio feels off. Like it's not, like I say, 16:9. It's gone a little bit weird. Cool. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it's a game I could never get into. Absolutely loved Final Fantasy 7. 8 not so much, but I just couldn't get into the MMO. I've been absolutely loving Crimson Desert. I just haven't had time to play it, unfortunately. Or of late, anyway. This past week it's just been nuts. Oh, hello, you. Come on, you. Oh, hello, you coming in to join in this fray as well? That'll do. Ding dang do. But yeah, this past week, past 10 days, my gaming time has just been zero with work, etc. I managed to play a little bit yesterday of a game I've been looking forward to playing, called Replaced, but I only managed about an hour last night on the Xbox, which I did enjoy. But yeah, I've just been trying to grab little bits here and there. We've gone in the right direction, yeah. Because Magic had to have some surgery recently, about 9-10 days ago, something like that, and it's put her out of action. Whoop! Totally. So, yeah, we're hello. We're having to deal with that the best we can. Oop, hello. Don't want to be in that. Okay, we've got new deed. Dead Slayer of Camra Bazul. Okay. You're gonna get shot at, you get fired at, etc., etc. So yeah, working full time, backwards and forwards to the hospital, walking the dog. It's all quite busy. Let's get squiffy. Yeah, you're all seeing white. The irony is, he didn't see me. Even though he's an all-seeing... Boink. Right. There's no sign of Tathata. So talk to Corridon at Kanglim in northwestern Karen. Is that easy back up there? Yeah. Okay, so let's get on the goat. The Goaticus Maximus Meridius. Oh, he did see me that time. The all-seeing white saw me that time. Right, let's dive through. Coming through. Dink dink. Cool. I mean, these don't have the same majesty as going through like Moria or something like that, you know. Whoop. Yeah, a colleague of mine, he plays a lot of WoW. He's been playing the latest update expansion for that. But he also loves like Diablo 4, and we play like a bit of SFXL 2 together as well. And yeah, but yeah, my time literally has just been spent on Crimson Desert of late. So that's been superb. Really enjoyed that game. Just haven't had time to play it, as I've said. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Guards, you just don't want to fucking do anything. It's fine. Wow. The all-seeing eye dude, he stood up there and the guards are doing nothing. Let's just do that. Let's do that. You can get this. Well, thank you very much, guards, for standing there picking your nose, not doing anything. Oh dear. Oh yeah, all good, all good, all good. Right, let's speak to Corridan then.
What does Sigileth say to this?
Don't know, you could ask her, she stood right next to you. In fact, for some reason you got your back to her. Okay. Apparently this is the place, I know it.
There is something worrisome on the air.
Okay, instance the beast below. Right, let's just have a... Okay. Oh, control I shift. No, not that. I. Okay, that's the reward track. How you doing, Margon? What cosmetic is that? That, I believe, is character. Whoop. If we go to there, cosmetic. This is that one there, which is the Robe of the Sands. So it's the Of the Sands gear, which I believe is from the Umbar expansion, if I remember correctly. I believe that's where I got it from anyway. I think. Bargon's like, didn't miss out on it. Yeah. I mean, cosmetics are good. Certainly in MMOs and everything. I always think that having them there is cool. You know, as long as a cosmetic doesn't go into the whole. It can be a microtransaction, but as long as it doesn't affect the gameplay in any way, shape, or form, which I know other games have had issues with, such as like Call of Duty, for example, with certain skins that you could apply, which you could hardly be seen by other players wearing, you know. So that was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of wrong, that. I mean, call me cynical. You could argue that certain companies will release a skin knowing full well that it'll change the meta of the game. Everybody buys it, they get the money, and then they go, no, we need to change that, you know, and then they switch it, especially competitive games. Right, anyway, let's speak to Cor. This is the path to my sister's go judgment. Yeah, here, if you've come this way. Right.
Let us move forward with care.
Let's move forward with care. How are you doing? Corridor. 338,000. 331,000. Good. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Are you moving ahead of us? Ready yourself. Hello. What's a big? Oh, hello.
Look out!
Okay, that was Data, would it be? We found the creature that escaped from the arena, Farkov. Let us hope it does no harm to the folk who dwell within Umbar Moch. Or Moch. Don't know how to pronounce that. We will hunt it later. For now, let us continue search of our true quarry. You say? You say? Although Corridor and Sigilith. Go on. Oh. Oh. A little bit of a hickey up.
Beware.
Okay, somebody's into Sauron and everybody else. Bari woman. Okay, let's speak to you. The woman blinks up to you through bloodshot eyes and her face is familiar. You found Cruel Dancer. Fuck off, she managed weakly. I don't have much time left. Too much time left to me. Straight up, Black Desert Microsoft has stats on them sometimes. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite glad that there isn't anything like that in Crimson Desert. Obviously, Black Desert Online is, you know, same company, Pearl Abyss, that make Crimson Desert. But nothing seems to be... In fact, they've almost gone the opposite, I think, with that game, because all the stats of all the gear are all very similar. So it doesn't matter what gear you use, they're all of a similar thing. It's what you find in the game and how you empower that gear. So you can do it that way.
I was careless. I believed I knew all there was to know about my prey. But I was wrong.
Hey, we could have told her that, couldn't we? Because we found that out anyway earlier. Didn't change her. Well, Dancer shakes her head, but the motion causes her great pain and she winces. I was the deadliest woman in all these lands, Farkov, but my luck, my fortunes, they have abandoned me. Did it happen when I killed the Blade Twist? Ever since then I have had ill fortune. I never considered that Tatharta might possess such power. The dying woman gathers what remains of her strength. I want to confess to you something, Farkov. Will you bring me into the sunlight? I've spent too long in darkness, too long as cruel dancer. I will be Galantani again. Instead. Oh, that's cool. That's quite cool. She can do as she asks, but I do not think she has very long left for her. As you should not spell the above ground. Still, will make the attempt. Okay, cool. Cool. I like that. Well, Tani remains silent during the journey, preserving her strength. Tani laughs weakly, a thin sound in the silence of the Umbari night. It's too much to hope for sunlight, I suppose, she murmurs. I was not always as I am, Farkov. I was like you, an adventurer for hire, accomplishing the small tasks that needed doing. It was a simple life, but a good one. There was food on the table for my husband Jeduth and my daughter Ashenath, but it did not last. My husband was accused of stealing a vase from a wealthy nobleman, a man called Firashak. He did not. I know he did not, but he was slain for the crime. I had to take on even more dangerous tasks to support my Ashenath, even that paid the finest of all, Farkov, but the first victim of my knife was the sweetest. Firashak, the nobleman who falsely accused my Jeduth. He deserved the death I gave to him. But I did not stop at Firashak, for I had tasted the deadly nectar of death. I was away for longer and longer at a time. I told myself the coins I gave my neighbours to watch my daughter Asenath were all for her benefit. The name Galatani no longer applied for me, for I had grown hard and cold. I was now Hazafen, cruel dancer, and I delighted in the slaughter. Ferasak had deserved death, but he would not be the last, and some who died at the hands of cruel dancer deserved it less than he. Many did. It was best for Asenath that her mother remained only a memory. I had grown addicted to the danger, Tarkov, and the sight of the blood it spilled. It had become an obsession. She falls silent for a moment, and you wonder if her life has ended, but then she coughs and sputters back to awareness. The city was not a place of safety in those years. The Church of the All-Seeing Eye saw its enemies everywhere. The neighbours who watched after my daughter were taken in sacrifice to the Makda Korbo, and their home burned. On that day, Asenath joined her father. When I returned to the burned frame that had been home, there was no vengeance to be had. The Dark Lord, worshipped by the cruel of the Church of the All-Seeing Eye, was not like Ferasak. I could not be certain. He even lived, and he did not live, but he be slain. I preyed upon the church for a time, often for free, but when my coins ran out, I had few choices left to me. I stopped returning to the burned husk where once I lived with my Jeduth and my Asenath. I only felt alive when I competed with other bounty hunters for the most dangerous work I could find. Exhausted by a tale and the loss of so much blood, Galatani falls silent. What bounties could be more dangerous than those placed by Saklafel on the kindred of the frustration and sadness wore upon her face as she lies dying in the moonlight. If only I could have chosen a different road, but that was not to be. In my heart I was always Hazafen. Galatani's voice was a little more than a whisper now. Atharta kept me alive for days. Tarkov. With her terrible secret power, she could have slain me easily, but she had questions about you, Tarkov. Ooh. Ooh.
If my words have endangered you, I am sorry. I am sorry for a lot.
There we go. He is gone. We should make a place for her here. Just find stones which will mark the grave before the sun rises. Hello. Wow. It's a tiny grave, isn't it? It's done. So we get legendary item experience. We've got Tracery 141, enhancement room, small gift, 150 virtue. And I don't have the room. Ah, dear. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Don't need that. We'll keep that just in case. We need to repair anything? No, we got it done. Finished now. 1.5 million. Nice. So we've got that, yeah. Virtue XP gain as well. Gift of one bar, gift of one bar. Okay, so legendary. So that's not giving us anything now. And that is the earrings, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's the rings. Sorry, it's the rings. But they still give me decent stats, which is the thing that I'm keeping them from, or for rather, is that they give quite decent stats. Coran remains silent for a long time. When he speaks again, his voice is quiet. My heart is conflicted, Farkov. Galatani chose a path of cruelty and greed. The worst she spoke to Tathata will surely cause trouble for us in the days ahead, but still, her end was a sad one. Dorodan hands you a small dagger. I retrieved this from the floor where it had fallen during their struggle. Barkov is the blade with which Galatani cut her path through life, and it should accompany her in death. Do you agree? Yes. Somebody's going to nick that, aren't they? Tiglath stands quietly deep in thought. At last she meets your eye. I am moved by Galatani's story, Farkov, for in it I see something of myself reflected. Well do I know the price of obsession, cost of single-mindedness. The Bari woman knew nothing of elves. Surprise her to recognise that part of her in some of my people, or in Sigileth, Lorien herself. I cannot forget this woman and will not. She named herself Cruel Dancer, and it was a well-chosen name. For hers was a dance with death, and such cannot last forever. Sigileth draws her sword. My blade has found its name, Farkov. It shall be Baglatir. Butchered that probably, but that is Cruel Dancer in Cinderin, and it shall remind me of she who participated in the death dance and at last succumbed. She remains with me now. Sigileth sheathes Baglatir. Baug Liltair. That's such a fucking tongue twister. And nods once to the grave, then she turns to you. Armalak will want to know what we learned beneath the city. Time to return to Dar Lajar. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's head, shall we? Okay, right, so palm branches. Show you some palm branches while we're here. Okay, what I'm just gonna do is just want to tweak the music volume down just a smidge because it does get a little bit overpowering. Okay, so we need to go back in. Where the chuff nuggets are we? Over there. Okay, so there's a gate over there. I was like, where are we? Up. Okay, okay. Right, let's get on the steed of the sands. A steed indeed. Boop. Let's see if we can find where we need to be. Where we need to be. I love that. Get 20 frames per second. I get 20 frames per second. You guys get 60. Something very wrong with that. Okay. So we need to come down this way. And then go to Kindle of the Kindred. Is that through here? It is. Ooh, hello. Left turn. Thank you. Over this way. Oh, hello. Wow. Wow. Can't go to the stairs. Rubbish. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba ba dum. Keep on running. What's Rothog? Armalak. Pest control.
My people are safer for your actions. We thank you.
Cool. Yay! So, be completed or quest. Okay, so 2,000 Tales of Takada. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. That's nice, nice. Yeah, and we've got Aid to Takada. Nice. Excellent. Right.
You have returned safely from
let me just double check.
Umbarmo?
46, 51, 51, 52, 50. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, now. Did you discover the reason for kinswoman Tatharta's disappearance? You tell how like transpired in the hidden chambers within Camera Bazur, but when you begin to describe the ferocity of the Great Bear, she raised her hand. Not here, Falcon. You alone know the secret of Tatharta's, and the meeting hall is not the place to speak of it. We have a more pressing concern to discuss now. We've opened the coffer containing the names of those suggested to join the leadership of the kindred. One name has appeared more often than any other.
One name was suggested more than any other to replace the missing members of the kindred. And that name was your own.
Ooh. Interesting. Didn't see that coming. I haven't done the storyline, so this is all new to me. Armlock praises you carefully. The folk of Umbar Bahabel have noticed your efforts on their behalf, it seems. That is not enough. It's more than nothing. I do not know if you're the right person to join us, Farkov. Know that there will be tests and trials to ensure you are worthy of such an honour. For the rest of us, I promise you nothing. The city will face many challenges in the weeks ahead. Speak to the other leaders of the Kindred of the Coins here in Dar Lajar. They may well ask for your assistance. If you act for Umbar, you may receive their blessing. Okay. Okay, let's go speak to Bellandor. I was surprised to hear your name read aloud so often when they opened the coffer, Farkov. People of the city have taken notice of your efforts on their behalf. Take pride in it, but know that the responsibility can prove a heavy burden. Bellandor sighs wearily. We'll have many demands upon your time, on our time in the weeks ahead. How will you decide what can be done and what must be done? I hope you will help me sort our way through these issues. I always like how the shadows move. No explicable reason. Voltec the Cunning. Don't trust him as far as I can throw him. All that glitters.
As I said, this coin is not as precious as lives, but it will surely help many rebuild theirs.
Oh. Smuggler's Creed.
This is most pleasing news.
Most pleasing news.
I need to think more on the Umbar mark, the land beneath Umbar. For too long has it evaded our gaze.
Nonetheless, 100 thanks for your brave deeds. Oh, hello. That was a ding dang do. Yay. Well, that was a ding dang do 152. Nope, not doing that one. Anniversary celebration. Do you know, I'm just going to accept that and then just finish it. Yeah. We're going to decline that. Thank you. Don't want to do that one. Youth uncovered. That, we got that, yeah. Anniversary gift box. Did they really just give us fireworks again? Throw the fireworks up. Let's not have the fire. We don't want the fireworks. The light in the shadow.
I knew you were up to the task. Come, we have much to discuss. Only a fool trusts those he doesn't know. But we're good friends now, aren't we?
Okay. Got that one.
You grow more impressive by the day. Must I keep an eye upon you from now on?
Voltec chuckles to himself, apparently amused by a secret joke. Power must be wielded with care, my friend, or you risk losing it. Many others have learned this lesson too late. I encourage you to learn it early. Yeah, we're off on a little trip. We're off on a trip. The Hall Father. Right. We are on bar. Uh-huh. Nicely said. Well, he got a telling there, didn't he? He got told.
That went well. I expected much worse. Come with me. If we are to remake this city brighter and better than ever before, we must start with one of its darkest places, the Umbar Mok.
Cool. Liking it, liking it. Being waylaid. Okay. Blight upon my city. Ooh, I like how he says my city. Okay. And to purge Umbar Bell of its shadows wherever they may hide. Will you help me, Farkle? Don't trust him as far as I can. Don't trust him. They don't bloody trust him at all. At all. Right, just bear with me. Is that the right one? No, that's the other one. Ah, hang on. Right, I'm just going to be back in a minute. I just need to see if Magic needs anything. Doing my duty. I should be back shortly. Don't go nowhere. Right, we're back. Let's just bring the camera back in. Whee, there we go. Right. Magic's okay, so we're right on that one. Right, yeah, Coltec. Dubious character.
We must find Sikta. A snake with no head perishes quickly. Dr. Nuru, he has information on Sikta's whereabouts.
Okay, okay. Let's speak to Rothog.
Your name grows in worth.
Okay. Yeah, Jax.
I am amused, honored, and a little upset with you.
Okay. Yeah. J-Jax has got a hand in all them the names I appear to have been gaining, should we say.
You have done well for us today. Of that, there can be no doubt.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Tathata, Parmalak is a friend of Tathata and she knew. Okay. They're all still canny, aren't they? They're all still... Don't trust them as far as you could throw them. There's the exit over there. You just don't trust the little buggers. Don't trust the little buggers. Don't trust the big buggers. Yeah, big buggers. Okay.
I should prevent kinswoman Tadata from entering Talaja.
Yeah, pretty much. More on the virtues. Liking it. Right, so, Southern Karkad about sector. Okay, that was that one. That's unlocking trade. Yeah. Deliver the letter to Porocco. There's young soldier, which is 14.3. Yeah, Umhula, yeah. This one here, I can't remember where this one is. Contains a hideout in the southern part of Imlabar beneath the sail haven of Unbound. So, okay, so they're literally... Okay. Let's just see if we can find that in some shape or form then. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all.
Come one, come all! Yes, upon the
No.
terror that is the racer of Hellfire.
Okay, literally they're somewhere over here. I just couldn't see them on the map, but they're actually there underground. Going underground. There. Down the hatch. There you go, Parocco.
What is this thing? Who are you?
Well, spit on the floor. Ding.
I am sorry, stranger, but you brought us this news when we were already having a bad day.
We're gonna find the forsaken camp. Why is water always very loud in the game? It's always so loud.
Making yourself useful, are you?
Yes. The water is always so loud. Okay, we're going to see. We might get the Morale at the same time. I picked it up just in case. We have been here. Okay. Cool.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair. Okay, let me get something now. Okay, so rats are a thing. Apparently. Somewhere in here there should be rats, but there seems to be a lot of crocodiles. And a lot of noisy waterfalls. Aha, hang on, come on. Right, that's one done. Okay, is that that's definitely in this area. One second. We got that. Where did you go? I hang down. Thank you. Is that? Okay. Well, this is still okay. Whoop. Aha, okay, they've got some rats. Nice. Oh, the rat keeper. Nice. Okay, we've got to get fugitives as well. Okay, it's just thwarting the plan. That's fair enough. I mean, it was an unfortunate accident that he just turned up round the corner and oh crap. Did get my ass nearly handed to me there, which is a little bit unfortunate. I need one more rat as well. Rat-tastic. Okay. Like oh. Oh, he's somewhere in here. Wow. Oh, free Kasu. Right, okay, he's over there. Oink. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Now, that door there. Does that lead anywhere nice? Okay, that just lead. Okay, maybe rather than fighting all the way back up, we could just get the guide once we get down here. Wells rat. I do have a funny feeling I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade my. Okay, we can't get through there then. Okay. We are going to have to go back. My allies. I don't know what condition my allies are in, but I think I am going to have to improve them somewhat. Do they just hiss and complain? Yeah, he does. Oh. Nice. Let's go along to here. Hide around the corner. And then sneak through. Do you know what I'm going to do? Probably not going to survive, but we'll go. Leroy. No, 2 hits and I'm off. Nice. Hello. Oh shit, this was a bad idea. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Oh. This way? Over here? There you are. Really? If in doubt, run away. Yeah, the sound of the water is always a little bit on the noisy side.
Ah, the hero returns.
That's agility, that's might. Oh shit, I can't do that. Ah! Fell some shit. Portrait of the Beast. Could put that in. Jet studded. Newly crafted jet studded. I don't think I have that one. Okay. That. Keep that. Get rid. Good sound.
I cannot believe it! You rescued Kitoko! Anything, if you are not opposed to...
let's just see what we've got. Just try. No, not for the time being, anyway. Okay. Leguina's over there, is she? I think I've already killed her once, so I'm actually going to cancel that one. Okay. So bounties don't show up then. Okay. Oh, she's defending the barrier. Okay, let's just cancel that one. I'm not going to do that one. Let's just get rid. Right, let's go over here. We'll get the tunnel guide. Okay. So is that actually down there? Macab Kafur.
Good day to you, traveler.
Let's go there then. Why go silver? They're always robbing me. Always robbing me. There he is, Captain Nuru. Go for that. Go away from all them watery goddamn things.
I know this sector, the Blight. You're to speak to the Harax in Durkar, the Shadow Market.
Okay, southeast of here. That way. Let's go that way. Not lock. Let me through. Beep beep for the smugglers. I need to go upstairs. An exit. Down there in the Dulka. Okay, I think. Ooh, hello. Let's use the tunnel guide. Come in, T. Use the tunnel guide then. That's a long ass run. Ooh, still got the lovely lag. Haven't missed that. The Dulkar.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Oh, it's not a Swift. Okay. It's a kneel down and travel. Oddball. Oh, there.
Lower your voice. That name carries great weight here.
Okay. Let's go find his ring. Have you checked your butthole? Skid up, butthole. There we go. We found his ring.
Do you have need of something?
Do I have need of something? Well, maybe.
Here's what I know. A Marbo, Sikta's right-hand man, has been spending his time in the Shuk, the blood market.
Why do I get this funny feeling that I'm going to get my head absolutely handed to myself on a platter? Seems very dubious. Very dubious, I say. Whoop, hello. I got stunned and I couldn't even come out of the stun. That's annoying. Rubbish. Let's avoid the crocodile. Crocodile shoes. Like. Bit. Oh fuck. That's probably not a good idea. Right, I'm out of here. Yep. So I'm getting hit by arrow people. That's not what I want. We're over here. Oop. No. Whoa. That got a little bit up close and personal, didn't it? Oof. Oof, I say. I forget how poor you actually are at healing when you're in aggressive pants stance. Her. Oh well, though. Didn't realise there was just something in my corner of my eye, and a little bit of the hearing was something going doink, doink. Then I realised it was that little person. By the way, you all probably know this already, and I'm not going to labour the point, but if we look here at, where is it? I think it's under UI. 3D. That, for the sake of your frame rate, turn that off. So do not have it on. Currently, I get 400 and, okay, this is ridiculous, but I get 420 frames per second. If I put that on, yeah, I lose over 100 frames. That little graphic there, and if I target myself, the shit out of your frame rate. So for frames, turn it off. You're never going to look at your own portrait. So turn off 3D object portraits. Don't have it on. You will thank me later. Which way do we need to go? That way. Boink. Whoop. Just have to give ourselves a little bit of breathing room there because that all got a little bit intense. Yup. Not very slow at firing off skills. Very bloody slow. I was getting a little bit worried. Oh.
I yield. I am no fighter.
Oh. Moving. Wow, these respawn quite quickly. Oh, maybe it was one that I missed. Oop. What the oh, it's a bat again. Oh. Up we go. Thank you. Landed round the corner. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my allies because I think I'm probably, well, I'm fairly certain that they do need improving. Alarian is inbound. There we go. Thank you, Bella. Alarian, or whatever. Terrible with names. Thank you very much. Inbound, welcome, welcome, one and all. Hope you're all tickety-boo, fabulous on this fine Sunday evening. Oh dear. There we go. And a follow as well. Oh, treasure cache. Let's grab that while we're here. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you all. Hope you're all well. There we go. So that's, yeah, I know I've got imagery overflow. We might have a problem. 19th anniversary surprise. Okay, let's just sell some stuff, shall we? Let's just go to our shop, the shippity shop. Sell them, keep them. It's an Eli raid indeed. How are you all anyway? I hope you're all fabulous. Okay, we've got stuff. Let's just destroy all that. Another Toadster. Thank you very much for the follow. There you go, some epic sax guy. That'll get me muted over on YouTube eventually, but We shall take it. We shall edit it later. That's fine. Oh yeah. Boink. I hate to be the bearer of bad news about watching some skilled minstrels. Yeah. I'm not too sure that's ever been thrown in my direction. Am I going in the wrong way? No, I'm definitely going in the right way. I think I need to go this way. Let's go onto here. Let's go onto here. I may have played for 19 years, but skilled I am not. He's going to be well pissed. Can't reach me. There you go. Boink. And this was actually one of my first characters as well. She's been around for 19 years, near as damn it. And yeah, still terrible at playing her. Right, cool. Yeah, I've got like 20... Well, on this account anyway, I've got 2 lifetime accounts. I've got 24 characters, I think, on here. And then I've got several on my other account, which my wife plays on. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, where are you? Travel route. There you are, tunnel guide. And you...
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Beneath Dalajar, that's the one we want. Okay, found some screenshots of the first character from 2012 the other day, made me feel old. Yeah, I've got some somewhere stashed when the game came out in 2007. Yeah. Very long time ago. Open the gate. Open the gate. Right, into here. There we go. There's Goltech. Let's speak to him. Although my bags are full again. Kind of need to sell some shit. Sell some shit. Go lock. But let's see. What can we... What was that nice little bauble? We can say that's shit ton of crit. Okay, might switch to that instead. Yeah. You need to scramble through all of these bags. Right, let's just do that. Let's go to shared storage. Stones, yep, into there. Let's go to trade. That's for what? Into there. The stones got some, yeah. Okay, tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna. This, actually the confidence. Okay, so that's 51 of 52. That's 51 of 52. Wit. Let's do that one. Okay, let's just do that one. Yeah, fidelity. Yeah. And then honesty. Got to add these. There we go. That's a nice little boosty. Chris Akabusi. No worries, Ally. Thank you very much for lurking. Grab some food. Enjoy your nosh. You're all been lovely. You let us know what you're eating. We can all be jealous. Did that actually give me in the loot? Home of the overgrown bog lurker, did it? Okay. Out there. Nice. Okay, I really don't want that on my skill bar though. Thank you. It's like a pasta dish from the freezer section. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. I love pasta. One of my favourite foods. And okay, that's I got it twice. Don't need it anymore. So yeah. There we go. Let's just do that. Let's just look at that. Leaves all. Let's just sell all. There we go. Loot all, sell all. Sell all or loot all.
The way is barred, and the keys are scarce and quite valuable. I do so love a riddle.
Cool. Nice. There we go. So, reputation change with the citizens of Umbar. We have... Okay, you're newly known as ally to the citizens of Umbar. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, this is one of the reputation things, isn't it? That I kind of bypassed as such. I've never known, or I didn't really play when this was around. So you're renowned with the renewal of Gondor and you favoured status among their members. Okay, so you've got to get a certain reputation. Doesn't this? So, favour standing modifiers earned at friend, ally, and kindred reputation tiers and maintaining an active LOTRO subscription. Okay. Now, you people who've been playing for a while, you've been, you know, obviously playing while this has been implemented. I hadn't seen this change. Does this affect your other characters in any way, shape, or form, or is it literally only for this character? Because obviously I've got quite a few on this character, but presumably it's only for this character rather than all my characters. Citizens of Umbar, deed complete, yes, deed bestowed. So that was honesty, yeah. Confidence, nice. There's some really cool changes there if that's the case. Right, Coltec.
You should go to Darsekta. Even if you cannot gain access, we may yet learn more about this key by examining the lock.
Okay. Let's go sec. Nice, nice. Let's go back down. Going down, deeper and down. Okay, right. Yes. Yeah, so, hang on, let me just make up my character. Okay, so this is why I'm not hitting very hard. I thought I was taking a little while. So the Herald of the Eagle is now I mean it still does damage, but it doesn't do much because it literally, yeah, fuck. I really need to change all these out, don't I? Just realised. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's the wardrobe. Go away. That one. Okay, same with this then. So the foil. Okay. Now, do I need to reforge this? Hang on, let's have a look. That's the Vicious Songbook and the Salvation Forge. Farkas, I do need to reforge it. Doink. Is that the Vicious Songbook? Yes, it is. Let's reforge it. LOTRO can be upgraded to level 560. New slots have been unlocked. Okay, that's the comforting one. I haven't done anything with them for a while. So I have. They can go up to 560. So yes, I need to go to Rivendell, don't I? Because literally there's only that one there, which is 160. So I need to plonk in some 160s. Okay, let's just check. Oh, I did wonder why I was doing a little bit mediocre damage. And I thought, it's just me. It's just my skills. But apparently it isn't. Okay. Yes, that's the... Oh, so that's the... Their crap. That's a basic essence. Minor essence of crit. Yeah, okay. Is there anything? No, we're going to have a look at our shared storage. Because that may... LI stuff. Okay. Cappy, Word of Craft Runes, Word of Craft Treasury Selection. Okay, so what have we got here? That's essences. So Tracery Legendary. If I open that up. What did that give us? Ascendant Light. Okay, that's kind of handy. Because that is a 160. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's faded now, isn't it? So that's not really doing anything. So, yeah, I got that into there. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to destroy it. I don't really need to worry about the other one. Because that one is... Let's just do that. That's just a yellow. I've just put a yellow in there rather than a gold, so... Okay. There we go. Yay! Okay, so for Ascendance of Light, okay, that is a cap of 150. So I can't actually use that. Okay, that's a bit piss. Let's do that one. What's that one do? Anthem of War. Do I have that on here? I do. Okay, I do. Go. There we go. Boom. Yep. Nice. What does that give us? Multi-fit crit multiplier. Nice. Cool, cool. Liking it. An incomparable tracery. So Soliloquy of Spirit Healing. Okay. Now I don't think I have that on this one. So I'm just going to bring up my character. No, I'm not going to bring up my character. I'm just going to bring up my inventory instead. Marcos foil. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. So what was it? That was Soliloquy of Spirit Healing. Yeah, see, I haven't even done anything on this one. Wait. Okay, I don't actually have that on at all. Weird. Okay, let me just let's just reforge them then. Word of Mastery. Yeah, we're going to put that into there. Just because we can. Boink. That is... okay, we've already got that one. That one. Anthem duration. Okay, can I not use that on that one? Is that what that one is? Okay, yeah. Max level 150, so that's no good. That one is cooldown to Iris. Okay. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. No good. Nope. Grand arm. Okay, so these two we can use. These are the ones we're going to have to break down, aren't we? Ravish. Okay, so we have here Tertiary Legendary there. We use them directly. Field Tertiary Rare. Heraldry of the Lion. No, I'm using the Eagle, aren't I? I'm using the Eagle. Eagle! Yeah, okay, so we can keep that one anyway, but we're not going to use it. Another Sealed Tracery. Is, oh god, another Soliloquy of Spirit. We don't need, because we've got that on our other one. That can go. Ravish. That one is Perfect Recovery, which is going to be something good, I think. That one is Raise the Spirit Healing. Okay, so that might be on our other stuff. Oh shit, did I put a Soliloquy of Spirit on there? On the other one? Okay, put that into that. I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I've put Soliloquy of Spirit there, so I need to change that out because I can't use these together then. Because I've got two. Ugh. Ravish. And Raise the Spirit Healing. Have I put both on there? That's one I want to keep anyway. Shocking! And that one is Call to Iris Cooldown, which is another one of the same. Actually, I'm surprised that I don't actually have that on. But anyway, not to worry. We don't. It is what it is. Right. I think before I do any more with my stuff, I should head to the wonderful world of Rivendell. So let's let's just go over here, set the milestone. Find, yes. There we go. I might have a travel to Rivendell skill, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll use my house. And then Swifty McSwifty as quick as I can. Ross. Yeah. It's my house. I was very lucky on the day that they opened these up and I managed to get that house, because that was my house before the server move off Evernight onto Orcrist, and when they opened that up, I was very, very lucky to get that.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I want you to allow me to go to Rivendell Stable. As I go up. Now, the map has changed again because isn't... Okay, so how do you get... okay, so, okay. You know what? I'm going to go have a look. While we're here, we are going to head back around here, and then we're going to have a look at this, at the Rivendell housing. It actually opened up. Opened it has. Otherwise, I'm kind of going to waste my journey, but yeah, the map has changed again. Rivendell map's changed again, folks. Damn it. There we go. Okay, there's the new gate. But it's not open yet. Not open yet. They put a boxy door in front. Damn it. Okay. Isn't it next week or something that they're planning to open it? I mean, I'm not going to get a house or anything. You know, I'm not going to move from my house. But that seems so weird to have that there. The iteration and changes that we've seen for Rivendell, not only just a map and how things have opened up in terms of like new characters appearing and Arwen appearing and all that. It's all cool. Very cool. Right, so let's just do that.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? We want to go to the last homely house. I'm going to go there and improve my legendaries because they're quite shocking. Oh, wow. Bit of a bug. It would not... oh, yes. I definitely say there's a bit of a bug there. That when you take a swift horse to the House of Healing, or an elk, you do not get on the elk. They'll have me. They'll have me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Doink. And obviously the inside of here changed a bit as well. Yeah. Oh, it is. It's very, very nice. I mean, it's fairly recent that they had the decorators in. I say recent. I think it must be at least a year and a bit now since they had the decorators in. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's this one. The Word Horde of Gobitham. Right. Okay. Here we are. There we go. So, let's see where... Minstrel, over here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Filter by profile. Okay, so we're just going to bring up our character. Going to bring that up. So we need a Heraldry of the Eagle, but I want a decent one, so I might have to get something out from my vault. But it is a heraldic tracery. Oh, these are here, are they? Heraldic are in here. Oop. There. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. So we want maybe a legendary one. I don't actually know if we have any. I'm going to have a look in my vault. In my shared storage. If we have any Hunter and Heraldic runes. Okay. Let's just bring up the character. Let's just bring that up. Nice. Do that. So it is here. So Heraldry of the Eagle. So if we put in Eagle, we don't have any. Okay, so we haven't got a Heraldry of the Eagle. That was Hunter and that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Fine, so Heraldry of the Eagle. What do we need for a shit good one of that? Crack Murai Tracery. Apparently, is for a legendary. Don't think I have any. No, I don't. Rubbish. Okay, so we shall just incomparable then. Shattered. Okay, so these shattered ones are different then. Okay, so we can use this. So Heraldry of the Eagle, which is Will Tactical Mastery. Okay, so we will barter for that. We will plonk that on. Boom, there we go. That gives us a little bit stronger. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to bring up my character again. I'm just going to double click into that. And he's another Heraldry of the Eagle as well. So I'm going to barter for that. And we're going to plonk that one on. Done. Marvellous. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Okay. Skill induction speed is good. That's fine. That's a 160. We don't have a ranged expansion. There's Hunter, bears. It's those bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Skill induction speed. That's a purple derple. That's a purple derple. Damage over time crits. Ooh. Do we actually have... Okay. Yeah. So a lot of these single target. Don't think we need ooh, hello. Let's just go back here to LI stuff. So let's have a look here. That's all the cappy stuff. Lots of healing on this, which I am using. Aha. Okay. Okay, so we've got an Ascendant Light, which is a 160 that we could use on there. Now, I just want to check the Faded Ascendance of Light, cap 150. Is this basically saying that we are not able to use this, or what? Because I can't remember. I remember... Wait, my memory's a little bit vague. Oop. It's just been a... Yeah, it's nothing... I'm just concerned that I'm going to waste these for faded essence with like cap of 150, even though that is just... I just don't know. Dear. I just don't know if it's not coming up very well in that search. But let me just check with this one. Nope, go away. Don't want that. Nope, go away, go away. Yeah, see, that's... I just don't get why it says faded. I'd quite happily take that one out and then put that on there. I just don't know why it says faded. Just put that on. Yeah. Strange. Just... I wonder if it's the set bonus items that are equipped, like the 50% light damage and the outgoing healing, that just doesn't change. So the only thing that changes is the crit rating. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, we haven't got an Ascendance of Light in there, so there's nothing else there that we can use. So we're going to stick with that for the time being. Okay, shared storage. Let's just close that down. So we need single target damage. That's a yellow. Fine. So we'll go back into here. Minstrel tracery. Yeah, this goes over here. So this is... Yeah, we've got that. So a single target damage, which is a word of power. 151 general damage. Warrior's Gold. Oh, is this? Yes, I want to be back in there still, don't I? Because they're in here. Word of craft, word of power. Dickhead! I'm a dickhead, you say? Right, rare. So, we want a single target attack damage. Okay. That's a purple derple. And an incomparable is now the Shattered Murai traceries. Okay. So the Shattered Murai must be from... Okay, so they must go from instances or something like that, I presume, in various places. Right, single target attack crits, attack damage. So we want one of each. Attack criticals. Doink. Yes. Single target damage. Yes. And then we want that's them. So these are now the words of mastery. Oop. Okay. General damage. Minor ballad damage. Yep, there. You. Piercing cry damage. Thank you. And then call of the second age damage. So he might be there. Let's call of fate. Okay. You. Just a word of mastery. Oh, yeah. Dickhead. Blind. Okay. So these are, yeah, all kind of slightly stronger. Oh, that's max 170, that Heralded Eagle. Okay. 65, 65, 65, 49. So the Ascendant Light. Okay. They were just old ones, seemingly. Okay, not to worry, not to worry. Right, so that Farkos foil is now back rocking and a rolling, which is fabulous. Let's just bring up the character. Oh, the shift. Shift, you silly arse. Okay. Right, so Heralded Eagle we've got, that's fine. Yep. Skill induction speed, yeah, that's good. Target resist. General utility, perhaps the one. Target resist chance ballads, yes. Yeah, target resist ballads. Boink. Yep. Drive the chorus cooldown. Except I'm just doing what I'm doing. Anthem duration as to what we had before. Yeah. Target resist cries and call. Yeah, I don't actually use Hammer Hand skill bubble. Enough, to be fair. I mean, I should, really. And then Hammer Hand skill. Boop. Yeah. And then perfect ballad damage, I think, will be the general damage. Yeah. So, Ascendant Light again. Um, Just after one of the kinnies there, I can remember what it is about the Ascendance of Light. But I'm fairly certain it just caps the buffs. I think. So we need Word of Power again, don't we? Oops. Yeah, it seems like the bonuses don't actually work, so... Yeah. So yeah, so it looks like you just get the crit rating from it. You won't get the light damage bonus or that outgoing healing. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they did that. Let's go into here. Oop, that one. It's Word of Craft, not Word of Power, but I do need the Words of Power as well, don't I? On my book. Area effect damage. Right, let's just do that. Let's just go down to here. Yeah. Let's just have a look at a character in the book. What we want, so area attack. Area effect attack damage. Yep. Yep. Area attack crits. So, a word of craft we will want to probably swap out then if that's not working. I mean, the enduring power is quite nice, but power is never really a problem. But Ascendant Light, again, there, I really wish that it said, hey, you know, the set items don't work because you don't know. That's annoying. You go precision for crit and crit rating. Yeah, I'm not too sure. So heroic precision give you hit chance, critical hit chance. Yeah, because that's Ascendant Light there. Is a max 160. So that's a rare there. Yeah, I can't use it because they're max 151, 150, so I can't use them anywhere. Oh, but you just love when you're having to decide what to do with these. And I think when you step away for a little while and you come back, it can be all a little bit overwhelming about what is, you know, your best options. That's grand armor, perfect recovery. Yeah. But it's not always the easy way to decide. Yeah. Let's go heroic precision instead. Yeah. Let's battle for that. We're going to go crit rating rather than ascendant light. Another heroic precision. There we go. So we've got 2. Yep. That caps at 160, so that even doesn't go beyond that. Okay. So crit hit chance increases when we look at the sword. Yeah, we're getting no bonus on that. So the heroic precision is 6,300. So you actually get higher. So that's actually the ascendant light is actually kind of worthless then, surely, if those bonuses do not work anymore. Because the crit rating is less than heroic precision. Because that is a heroic precision gives you crit rate and crit hit chance and then crit rating, and a higher crit rating overall than ascendant light. Mind you, that's 6,300 there. That's 6,300. So the crit rating is the same. Why is that one so low? Is that because... Very confused. Very confused by that. I feel like I should remove them. Now we can't remove these apart from fucking hell. And mithril coins. Expensive shit. You know what? I feel like I just want to remove that one. Okay, I've just taken that one out. Just for the time being. But I want to then grab an ascendant light here. And then I want to put that in to there. Right, okay. So I've put that one in. But it's not faded anymore. So why was there a difference? It was... So why was that faded? Because that is not showing a Okay, so that is it something that changed or something like that? Because that one's still showing as 50% light and 18,000 light damage. Yeah, confused.com. We'll put that under confused.com, shall we? Yeah, when we look at that tracery now, that doesn't say anywhere that it would be faded. Now, I think this is wrong. I think that should always say that it's faded. But if I was to put that on, it should say that it's faded. Yeah, like I say, I'm just chatting to Kin mate, see if why and what can be the cause of this. Okay, can I not link that at all? Yeah. Thanks everybody anyway for sticking around, and you can see that you're getting notifications there of leveling up as you do. Yeah. So that one's the new 170, the maximum 170, minimum 151. That one's a minimum 141 and a max 160, but that is the one that shows faded. Seems to be like him said that faded should be when you out level it, and this is in no way out leveled. And I can't find any other comment on this in when I Google for any information on it. It just doesn't come up. So. But yeah, just I was just going to do this because I want to yeah, I just want to take a screenshot of that because I'm gonna have to kind of look into this. Like I say, this one, the foil, it still works. Just losing some of the crit there, which I'm a little bit confused about, but hey, not to worry. What we'll do is we'll just go into hello. We shall just go into here. We'll just remove these. Okay, so but. Where are you? Where's my crystal? Yeah. Yeah, so of course probably the lion. Perfect recovery. Soliloquize spirit. Okay, these are two of the same, aren't they? So that can go and that can go. Oops, no, that's not what we want. Yeah. Right, that's them done, which is nice. Okay. The barter items. Okay, regular tools. Does she actually do scrolls and enhancements, doesn't she? Okay. So I could get enhancement scroll. And then she does the reforge as well. Okay. Nice. Okay. Glad you shouted. Glad you shouted. Right. So let's just double check on this. So everything is up and running on that one now. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. So that one is the word of power, word of power, word of power. These are words of mastery. Is word of craft. Okay. Confuse.com. Cool. Right. So I think we're kind of okay. I just want to double check that that's everything. So that's going to give us a little bit more in terms of whacker splatting. I'm sure that's a phrase. I'm sure that's a word. Maybe. Whacker splatting. Should we go with it? Okay, so word of mastery. Maybe actually we just want this in our vault because this is maybe not. You've got Ascendant Light there. We're 60. Okay. Put that there as well. Just to save that as it is. That is bloody confusing. Icky boo, I see you. How you doing, fella? How's the world treating you? Yeah, okay. Okay, not enough room. We can't use that anymore. We'll get rid of that. Can't use that, we'll get rid of that. Yeah. Can't use that, we'll get rid of that as well. Get rid of that. Nice. Anything else I can take out of here that I don't need? It's just that. Okay, take that. That's fine. Can lock that back down. That's perfectamundo. I mean, stuff like this minor crit, I'm not going to really use it. The thing is, what I don't use essences much when I'm leveling because you're always swapping them in and out, and I'm like, do I really want to? Now can we? Okay, so that doesn't do anything if we do that. Okay, so can we just sell them then? Just sell. We keep that. We want to keep that. We want to keep that. And keep that. Sell all. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll put that into there, that's fine. And these can go in to Word of craft. Yeah. That can go into there. That can go into there. Nice. And then this is heraldic. Oh, no, hang on. What's that one? Yeah, into there. Nice. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Seems like tier 15, which is the minimum level of 141, now becomes faded, and then tier 16 minimum is the current. So that then, so as the level cap increases, it seems that it invalidates your bonuses. Go right off some folk. Go right off some folk. There we go. Anyway, so we'll rock that. I mean, if at any point we need to change it, we will. But I'm not going to worry too much because everything's there apart from that one, which I should really take off. Put an ascendant light on, really, shouldn't I? Yeah. Word of power, is it? No, it's a word of craft, isn't it? Word of craft. We have the ascendant light is on a page 2. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to take that. I might use that on something. I'm going to say, am I really going to use it? Okay, we'll just remove it. Just remove it. Don't put the wrong one on. Move that one out of the way. There we go. There we go. So cap 160. There we go. So that's given us that back. We've got 2 out of the 4. We don't have the outgoing healing, but I'm not really healing with this, but I've got the light damage back, so that's fine. So we're happy as pigs in for that one. So yeah, we'll rock and a roll with that one. We'll just plonk that one over there. But yeah, I really don't bother with this other stuff. I really don't. I should really, but at least now I should have weapons that are going to allow me to whack things a little bit better. That's the plan anyway. But how are we on? It is 10:15. Right, boys and girls, I am coming up to just under 3 hours of streaming. Yeah, that's flown by. That's flown by. I'm going to call it a night there, as we are in and around the wonders of the last homely house. It is a nice place. You can't always see the view because some things are just getting in the way. You know, you can't always let's turn names off. But it is a nice looking place. It is a nice looking place. So yeah, that's a nice screenshot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I will reconvene. I did enjoy it. I haven't played much of late, but we shall make our way through to level 160 with this minstrel. We'll see if we can get her there first out of all my characters, which would be a first. She never, in all the 19 years, has never hit level cap first. But yeah, I'm going to bid you adieu. Thank you very much for dropping in. A big shout out to Ellie for the raid with all your followers and everything. Thanks very much for dropping in, and everybody else that followed as well, Toadster and Ellie. Much appreciated. We will see you in the next one. Maybe. Take care. Be good. Yes, sir. Bye.